All right, hello everybody. This is Zax299. This is Cycle of Tyrfing, I guess, is the name of the game. This is kind of an action-adventure game. I don't know if I'd call it a platformer, but what I can say is I've tried this a few minutes. First started with my keyboard, and this game requires a controller. Trying to use this a keyboard with this game simply is probably not going to work. It's really awkward to try to control your character, and a keyboard is a controller is almost a must-have. I am using a DualShock 4 for my PlayStation 4 with Input Mapper running in the background to basically turn my DualShock 4 into an Xbox controller. So we're going to be back right after this to go ahead and show you some gameplay of this new early access action-adventure game. Alright, welcome back everybody to my first impressions of Cycle of Tyrfing. Action-adventure game. You can begin cycle, we can quit, challenges, boss rush, stats, rune tablets, and begin cycle. Now, my biggest problem with this game right now in early access is if I go to my options here, I only have a volume, a performance boost, rewrite save data, and mute music. There's no options at all to change the resolution or even make the window full screen. As you can see right now, this window is only about half my native resolution of 1920 by 1080. And I mean, I can make it full screen, but that would require me going in and changing my computer's resolution to fit the game. And that isn't how games should work. So I'm hoping the developer will definitely at least add a full screen option. If not, add, better yet, add graphical resolution settings. So we're going to go ahead and return to the main menu here. And we are going to go ahead and begin. Alright, so somehow I unlocked a second character. You're going to start with just one character or one chick to start from. And I guess I'll choose this one. She looks like she has more life and some kind of armor. So I'll go ahead and choose her. And wait for the game to load. Alright, so when you start, it looks like you have the ability to move with your left stick. As it kind of shows you there, and it kind of shows you what your options are. A side weapon is going to be your top button. On the PlayStation controller, it's going to be triangle. Melee attack is going to be your square or X button on your Xbox controller. Pick up and jump. So pick up an item or jump with your main button. So we're going to go ahead and move on here. I'm going to jump up here, and I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And it gives me some kind of spark. It says lightning release, summon a field of electricity to devastate nearby enemies. Press E to use the new ability. Okay, so basically what it's saying is I can come down here and press my top button on my controller, I believe. And let's see, E. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Okay, well, so anyway, we got a chest here, so let's go ahead and open the chest. Nope, I can't open it with get item, so I guess I have to break it with a melee attack. There we go. Heart of Stone, health has been temporarily increased. Okay, so kind of the RPG element there. And let's go ahead and jump over here. Jump up here. Jump over here. Oops, got hit by this plant, I guess it is. Go ahead and cut that down. And I really don't like the 1 or 2 seconds it takes to load a new screen, but probably not anything the developer can do about that. This looks like a game maybe made with Game Maker. I'm not sure what application has been used to make the game. I'm guessing Game Maker. So, all right. So I do like the backgrounds and everything with this game. I like how, you know, there's different levels, and I like the kind of the level design that they're trying to do with this game. Even with a controller, though, this is not the easiest game to play. Everything kind of feels, I think my kind of knock on the game is there doesn't really feel like there's any kind of weight or consequence, because your character feels like it's really floaty. Like there's no weight at all to your avatar. And what that does is that kind of causes there's no satisfaction when you go and hit something, because it doesn't feel like your character has any kind of weight. Instead, it kind of feels like I'm a paper doll, a weightless paper doll with just kind of moving over the background here of the game. And I really don't know how to advise the developer to fix that in a game like this, but I've played other platformer games before where at least there felt like there was some kind of weight, and it didn't feel like your hero was such a, didn't feel like it was so airy. Like, I don't know, there's just no satisfaction, even though I hit that floating skeleton with my sword and killed it. There's no real satisfaction in it, because, again, it feels like I'm a paper doll. It feels like nothing has any kind of consequence, whether I get hit or whether I hit that. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but I don't know what can be done to fix this, to be honest with you. I also don't like the fact that I can't duck. I wish I could push down on the controller stick to kind of squat and duck attacks, but I can't do that either. And then I got killed right there. So I don't know. I mean, try again. I don't know what can be done to make this game feel better and feel more solid, but to me, that's really what it needs. It needs to feel more solid. So here I got a different attack. Now I got an acid release. Creates a acidic compound that damages nearby enemies. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and try that once we see an enemy. I didn't even use the lightning last time because I was kind of talking and stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and try again. Find an enemy here to kill. And try to release this acidic compound. Now this is a Inferno release. Summons infernal spirits that seek to destroy wicked hearts. Press E to use. So now I've got this ability. Okay. So I've changed out my special ability, it looks like. Alright. Ah, we got hit there. And I don't know why my ability is not working. I'm hitting my... now I got a lightning release. Summon a field of electricity to devastate nearby enemies. Press E to use my new ability. Well, I think that would be my special ability release with the top button or the triangle button on my controller. And it's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't know. The game definitely needs some work. And I don't know... Oh, there it is. It's L1. Okay. So it's L1 to use my special ability, not my triangle button. Okay. So there we go. Now I can pick this item up. What is this? A mage arm guard. Halves the cost of magic on elemental releases. Okay. But my main problem with the game is just that I feel like I have no weight. I mean, it just feels really floaty. And, I don't know. Like I say, it really makes, hitting these things feel... I don't feel any kind of satisfaction to hit this thing or to kill these enemies. And I don't like that. It makes the game it makes the game unsatisfying to play, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and use my special ability here. Nope. Oh, that kind of worked. Splitting these glob up into a million little pieces, though. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay, I killed the dragon somehow. I didn't mean to. Okay, gonna just chop all these guys up. I'm almost dead. Got 1/2 of a health left. And get out of there, get out of there. But I do see hope for this game. I mean, I like I say, I like the level design. I like the art in the game. And I really feel like this developer is really trying to make a fun game. But the game just needs a little bit of work at this point in early access. And the main thing it needs is resolution settings and a full screen option at this point. And then I don't know how he can tweak the game to kind of make everything feel like it has a more solid feel to it. I mean, I want to feel like a badass woman wielding a powerful sword. And when I hit something, I want to kind of feel it. Not feel like I'm a weightless paper doll moving over a background. And that's kind of what it feels like right now. Got hit there. Come here, punk. Yeah, see, I want to feel some satisfaction killing that guy. And instead, it just feels, meh. Like, I don't really care. Like, I don't know. And I really don't know how to explain it. But this game is $7.99 on Steam. I was actually handed a key from a friend who got a key from the developer, so I haven't paid anything for this game. But in the end, right now in early access, until some updates have been made to the game, giving this game at least a full screen option, and hopefully somehow the developer can make it feel like there's some weight to your avatar, I can't in good conscience give this game any kind of positive review or even give the game a recommend. So my advice right now is on this game to hold off until more work has been done with the game, and maybe in a month or two the game will be worth buying. But at $7.99 right now, I can't recommend it. So that's my advice anyway. But if you see something here that makes you want to say, you know, that, oh man, this is totally my kind of game, and you know, you enjoy these kind of games, you might want to go ahead and jump in and give it a try. You do have 2 full hours with Steam to refund any game, should you not be happy with it. So that's kind of my first impressions of this game and Cycle of Tyrfing. So be sure you let me know what you think. Be sure you rate my video if it's kind of helped you make a decision on this game. But again, kind of my not recommend right now, just because it really has no satisfaction in whooping ass. Your character feels too airy, and mainly just because there's not resolution settings, and you know, it's just not, the game is just not complete enough. You know, it's too early for it to get my recommendation. But you know, a few months down the line, after there's been some more work and some updates made to the game, then I could definitely see this game, you know, getting my recommendation. So I will definitely take a look at this game in the future, and after some updates have been made, and see if this game can get a recommendation from me. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxter99 with my first look and impressions of Cycle of Tyrfing. We'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.